As mentioned, they've been holding this convention now for over a century, but much like that very first meeting in Chicago, the emphasis has remained the same. Convention is a time to unite and a time to hear from ag leaders, starting with the pride of Greene County, Georgia, American Farm Bureau President Zippy Duvall.
I wanted to break my way into the film industry, but you know what they told me? There was only room for one Tom Cruise in Hollywood. So I guess I'll stick to farming.
Hollywood or no Hollywood, this year's convention unfolded like a perfectly scripted story. American Farm Bureau went all out, treating its guests to a red carpet experience while squeezing a wealth of information into just a few memorable days.
This whole convention is put together. It is a major undertaking to get it focused on the members who are Farm Bureau. And it's everything from our peanut commission that has a booth in the trade show to companies like Case and John Deere.
I think the biggest thing is the networking. Just, in the time I've been here, seeing people that I've seen in years past, or, standing in line over there a little while ago, had a young farmer out of North Carolina start talking to me, telling me about his operation, some of the challenges he faces day to day, and it's just, to me, it just boils down to the networking that we have here at a conference like this.
Do not leave this convention until you give us that help.
New Frontiers, the theme of this year's convention. President Duvall's annual address was inspiring and motivational as he challenged convention attendees to go even further in their advocacy in the coming year.
Leadership starts with each and every one of us. Whether this is your first convention or your 50th convention, doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter what your title is or how young or old you are. You can help us chart a path to new frontiers for Farm Bureau and for our communities.
Arguably, the biggest and most welcome news at this year's convention was the announcement of not one, but two major partnerships for rural mental health. First up, the Farm Family Wellness Alliance, a coalition of food and agriculture organizations that are launching free, anonymous online mental health services for farmers and ranchers nationwide. Next came the Love Your Mind campaign. At the forefront, Florida Farm Bureau member and mental health advocate, Marshall Sewell.
Watching that video and sharing the story sometimes, it's not easy, it's not comfortable. And President Duvall, in your opening session, you actually shared some comments. You quoted Philippians, and I'll say this: I choose to believe that the Lord's not going to waste pain. And so I share that story in the hopes that we can have a positive impact and that we can change others positively.
I mean, probably just 5-10 years ago, the stigma was you didn't talk about those problems. So I think it's great to hear Zippy get up on stage and talk about how it's okay to not be okay and to get out and talk about it.
So let's explore these new frontiers before us. Let's keep blazing a trail with leadership, perseverance, and teamwork and faith. And we have got this if we work together. Thank you and God bless you. It's an honor and privilege to serve as your president. God bless the American farmer.